how banks make money off you, and how to beat them. You think banks are just where you keep your money? Nah, banks are businesses, smart ones. And while you're sleeping on your little savings, they're getting rich off you. Let me show you how and what you can do to beat them at their own game. The surplus versus deficit game. Here's the game. In banking terms, you, the person with $500 in a savings account, are in what they call a surplus unit. You have extra cash just sitting there. Now enter someone like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, who wants to borrow $100 million for a project. He's in a deficit unit. He needs more money than he has. So what does the bank do? They take your surplus, your little $500 done, and thousands more like it, pool it together, and lend it to Elon. At a fat interest rate, you get maybe 0.01% interest. They charge Elon 5% to 10%, depending on the deal. Who wins? The bank. And Elon. Not you. If that made you rethink how banks work, like this video to help others find it, and drop a comment. Ever felt like your bank was profiting off you? Let's talk. Why the rich borrow more? Now you might be thinking, why do billionaires borrow money? Because smart money never uses its own money. Elon, Jeff, or a major real estate developer can access capital at low rates, sometimes even tax deductible. Meanwhile, they use that borrowed money to generate even more money. Think Tesla factories, Amazon warehouses, skyscrapers. Your savings? Sitting in the bank, making crumbs. Their loans? Building empires. It's not that the bank thinks Elon is poor, it's that the bank trusts him to multiply the money. You, on the other hand, they see you as a safe place to store cash, not to grow it. How the bank make profits, and you don't. Let's break it down with numbers. You put $1,000 in your savings account. The bank gives you $1 in a year. Meanwhile, they lend your $1,000 to a business at 10% and earn $100. They keep $99, give you $1, and smile all the way to their quarterly report. Multiply that by millions of customers. That's billions in profit for the bank, funded by your trust and your lack of a plan. The hidden fees that bleed you dry. But wait, it's not just low interest rates on your savings account. Banks have another trick up their sleeve. Fees. Overdraft fees, ATM fees, maintenance fees, wire transfer fees. They're like financial termites eating away at your money. The average American pays about $300 a year in bank fees. That's $300 straight from your pocket to their profits. And those free checking accounts? They're only free if you jump through hoops like maintaining a minimum balance or setting up direct deposits. Miss one? Bam! $12 monthly fee? Ever used an out-of-network ATM? That's $3 to $5 a pop, plus your bank might tack on an extra fee for convenience. They're not hiding these fees. They're counting on you not paying attention. Want to really understand how banks make money off you? And how to flip the script? Hit that subscribe button so you never miss these breakdowns. Let's dive in. The credit card rewards trap. Here's another way banks stack the deck. Credit card rewards. Those shiny points, cashback, or travel miles? They're bait. Banks know most people don't pay off their cards in full every month. You spend more to earn that 2% cashback, but if you carry a balance, they slap you with 20 to 30% interest. Let's say you spend $5,000 on a rewards card to get $100 back. If you don't pay it off and carry that balance, you could owe $1,000 or more in interest over a year. Your $100 reward? Wiped out. They win again. And those premium cards with annual fees? They're betting you won't use the perks enough to justify the $95 to $550 cost. Meanwhile, merchants pay banks 2 to 3% on every swipe. So even if you pay off your card, they're still cashing in. So how do you beat them? You don't have to be Elon to play the game. Here's how to start winning. 1. Stop parking all your cash in a low-interest account. Move some into higher yield options, money market funds, T-bills, or even low-risk mutual funds. 2. Learn the art of good debt. Not all loans are bad. A business loan to start a side hustle or invest in income-generating assets. Smart. A loan for luxury sneakers or a new iPhone. That's how you stay broke. 3. Use banks. Don't let them use you. Know the interest rates. Understand the terms. Don't take loans you don't have a plan to repay. 4. Build your credit the smart way. Strong credit opens doors to good debt. Don't max out your card on wants. Use it wisely and pay it off monthly. 5. Dodge the fee trap. Shop around for accounts with no monthly fees or low balance requirements. Credit unions or online banks often have better deals than big banks. Use your bank's ATM network or get an account that reimburses out-of-network fees. And for the love of money, set up overdraft protection or alerts to avoid those $35 hits. 6. Invest in financial literacy. Banks thrive on your ignorance. Read one book, watch one video, or take one free online course about personal finance. Knowledge is your shield and your sword. 7. Master the rewards game. Use rewards cards only if you pay the balance in full every month. Pick cards with no annual fees unless the perks truly match your lifestyle. Treat rewards as a bonus, not a reason to spend more. And never chase points by carrying a balance. That's their trap. Remember, banks are just playing chess. You've been the pawn too long. Time to think like the queen. You don't need millions to win this game. Just knowledge and discipline. Next time you see your bank smiling at you, remember, they're not your friend. They're your business partner. And smart partners never get played. Subscribe for more simplified money truths. We break it down like you're 5.